Everyone. Welcome to Dawn Mountain Sunday Meditation. I'm Sharon, and I'll be leading this morning. I'm a senior student, longtime student at Dawn Mountain. And for those of you who may not know, our Sunday practice is a combination of just settled sitting and chanting sacred syllables, primarily home, which is the syllable for enlightened mind, wisdom. So it's an opportunity for us to merge with our own wisdom. And we'll do that after we've kind of settled and, found our posture. And this is a practice that was given to us by Azam Rinpoche. So it's a simple but profound and powerful practice. And today, when we do the chanting, I would like for us to do what we've done the last couple of weeks, where we unmute so that we can, sound together, and then we'll mute again when we've kind of let that dissipate. So I'll ring a bell, unlike what we normally do, just so that everybody will know now it's time to go back to quiet sitting and to mute yourself. So I think that's enough of an introduction, and we'll just begin by finding a comfortable posture, one that is conducive to a flow of energy, a flow of your breath. So that means that you want to be, have a posture of intention, but of ease. So if you're on a cushion, you want your legs to be relaxed down and your spine as straight as comfortably possible. You want your neck long, and that part is for everyone. The only difference between sitting in a cushion and a chair, if you're on a chair, you want your feet to be flat on the floor, unless you need a cushion under them, to get a good support. You want to feel supported by the chair, by the cushion, by the earth. And then you want to raise up, raise your waist up out of your hips, extending the top of your head towards the ceiling, towards the sky. Tuck your chin slightly to elongate the neck. And then you can have your eyes kind of gently open, unless that's just not comfortable for you, in which case you may have them closed. But if they're open, you want to be gazing softly down the bridge of your nose, or however is comfortable for you. The shoulders should be relaxed down. That's really important. So you have that support by relaxing your legs down, or by having your feet flat on the floor, feeling the contact of your butt with the cushion or chair, and then extending up from there, but with the shoulders relaxed and down. So a posture of ease, but intention. We also bring to mind that we're practicing today for the benefit of all beings, not only ourselves, but including ourselves. Now we can just breathe. Maybe the first few breaths can be rather purposeful and full, and especially a complete exhalation. Maybe three of those to kind of relax and settle. And if you like, you can breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth for this. And allow any tension in your body to relax. Your shoulders, your neck, your mouth, your jaw, everything relaxed. Your hands, your feet. You're here, relaxed, breathing, and allowing your mind to settle. We allow the body to be at ease, the breath can be at ease, and the mind can be at ease. And now we can bring our awareness to our belly, breathing from there, experiencing the body breathing, enjoying that, being with that, resting with the breath as it comes in and flows out. Thoughts will arise. We let them be. They'll dissipate on their own. When your mind wanders, gently bring it back to the breath again and again with patience, humor, kindness. Distraction is normal, but we're trying to access our natural state of ease, harmony, presence, spaciousness. Breathing from deep within the belly, 3 finger widths below the navel, 3 finger widths inside the body, the dough. Breathing naturally, comfortably, in attention. You can relax the body further, making sure that the shoulders are relaxed, the legs are relaxed, and yet your head is stretching towards the ceiling. Gently. Breathing at ease. And now we can unmute and sound the syllable home together at our own pace. In general, 2 soundings per breath, but whatever's comfortable, whatever comes, allowing our mind to merge with the sound. It can be very pleasing to allow your mind to merge with sound. The sound of the syllable home, the sound of the bell, or the bowl in this case, can be very, very relaxing for the mind. To have no focus other than the sound. And we can just rest now with our breath, enjoying whatever sense of ease we might have. Knowing that it is our natural state. Relaxed, present, open, spacious. In the same mind space of our teachers, of the enlightened ones. We have that possibility. We can taste that experience. You feel nourished on the inhalation, enlivened, fresh, and relaxed and open on the exhalation, spacious, boundless, joyful. Being with the breath. As it rises and falls. How precious. And now we'll sound home once more. If you would like to unmute.
Our attention is gently resting with the breath. In a state of relaxation, physically, mentally relaxed, allowing thoughts and emotions
to settle out and just be and dissipate naturally without effort. Breathing within a state of spaciousness and open-heartedness, natural presence, just simply being here, breathing, relaxed, present. And one last time, we chant the syllable home together. I invite you to unmute if you like.
It's really nice to be here with all of you. I'm wondering how everyone's doing. I have to say for myself, I feel like I'm in a new stage of struggle with the pandemic, in terms of what's next, transitioning out of total, um, so like my company, all the office staff have worked remote this whole time. And, we're having to start to think about what it's going to look like when people go back, and just personally, you know, what what do I want
to maintain that I discovered was helpful for me as far as I'm very social and I'm very um, extroverted. And, there's been much less of that the last year. And now it's like, I've kind of enjoyed parts of that. And so how do, I go forward in a way that I can keep the things that were positive from the experience, um, but also, make that transition. So it's just to say that I feel really grateful for practice during this time because it's also made me a little bit moody. That could also be my aging. I'm also going through this transition with aging, and realizing, you know, I'm getting pretty old. Um, I'm 63, which is not old, but for those of you that are older, it's not that I really think it's old, but it's different. It's different. And, you know, the aches and pains and all that. So I'm in this transition mode, and I feel like most all of us are in some fashion because of what we've been through for the last year. And so, practice really gives us a choice in my mind, that honing that facility of being able to see what you're doing, and see, oh, well, I woke up in a bad mood, and I have a choice to either let that play out or just say, no, it's not necessary. I can shift just by the virtue of recognizing that I'm doing it and that I have a choice. So I've really been working with that. Um, the idea of choice when you're in that place of attention, where you realize what's going on with you. So you can be nice instead of, you know, snippy. Um, you know, and what I'm really thinking of, or what comes to mind when I say that, is I've really also come to the fact that it's really often perfectly fine to just let something ride instead of being right. Instead of pushing the point. I'm doing that more and more, and it's really quite freeing to just not engage in, and a lot of times it's just simple things, particularly with my husband. We've been together for 40 something years. And so, at this point, he might say something and I'll want to correct it. And then it's like, why? It doesn't matter. So again, choice to be patient, choice to be kind, choice to be there for ourselves, choice to think about things differently, as we move forward. So I'm really enjoying this notion of, you know, attention and presence giving us the capacity for choice that's sometimes very simple. you know I'm just not going to be in a bad mood. And so I'll smile or I'll laugh. I'll kind of be like, really, you know yeah. And at the same time, I'm trying not to, because I have this tendency also to think, well, you have it so good. You don't have to worry about food, you don't have to worry about shelter, you're in this beautiful place. What do you have to be worried about? And that's really not quite fair, because our worries are our worries. So I'm trying to find that balance too of, when to really recognize that I do need to appreciate this or that and have gratitude be something that helps me settle out. But you know, at the same time, I do need to honor and you know give space for those things that are troubling me. And so I just offer that as something to share in the hope that you also are able to take what we're doing this morning, this cultivation of attention and presence and awareness, and allowing our wisdom to come forth, to really take it into every day, the little things, and the big things, and within it all, to be kind to ourselves and to be, our best selves and be kind to one another. So with that, I think we'll do our dedication. And, I like to do the 3 ahs that we used to do. I know everybody does this a little different, and that's fine. But this morning we'll do the 3 ahs. So the first one is where we become and allow ourselves to manifest our luminosity and transform into our blessing energy, our positive energy that we can share then with the second ah with each other, and those on YouTube as well, now or in the future. Time is not an issue. So we share our positivity that we've cultivated today, that we have innately with one another, and then on the third ah, with all beings throughout the universe. And then we'll do our dedication and our names. So if you haven't put in names and you'd like to, feel free to do that at any point. And you can also just say the names when we get to that point, if you haven't put them in the chat. Okay, so we'll just allow ourselves to settle out again, become present. And we'll sound off together. So you can unmute for this as if you'd like. Things to do together. That blessing energy. And now in the second ah, we share it with one another. So we're giving and receiving. Go as long as I like. And on this third ah, we share with all beings throughout time and space, relieving their suffering, sharing love. So, I'll light the candle. And we'll say our blessing. First, we'll do the dedication. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach that very ground. And then the blessing. With all of you in mind, we light this lamp of clarity. May the glow of love, wisdom shine within us, everyone, till we all rise forth born in one enlightened mandala. And today we especially dedicate to Thomas Navarre Bardo, Mr. T, Dog Bardo, Jane Schneider, Millie Schneider, Laura Lopez, Michelle Hunter, Bob Chapman Bardo, Indy Bardo, Marcia's dad Bardo, Mel, Tara, Mark, Warren, Diane, Depinder, Sarah, Eric Vermove, Sophia, Sylvia, Rolanda, Nathaniel, Emma, Ed, Leah, David Ross, Julie Song, Jogesh, Popa, Rena, Popa, Gavin's son, Bardo, Gavin's family, Renee Bardo, Renee's family, Gail's father, Donald, Ladd, Carol and David Bardo, Jennifer M., Lisa, Halo, Bonnie, Cheryl, and all beings throughout time and space. We'll do one more off. Thank you, everyone. So lovely to be together.
Thank you, Sharon.
So as for announcements, if you're in Dzogchen Cycles, we have our big retreat coming up April 30th, Becoming Yeshe Sogyal. How wonderful is that? So if you haven't registered, please do. Our Dharma explorations continue the first and third Tuesdays at 7 to 8:30. We're currently studying Shantideva's text, The Way of the Bodhisattva. It's amazing. And the teaching is being shared with some of the senior students. So that's a really rich and wonderful experience as well. What else, Harvey?
April 17th at 11, I'm sorry, at 1 p.m. Central, we have, for those who've studied the Choma.
A little louder for me at least, Harvey.
For those who have studied Choma, on April 17th at 1 p.m. we have a group practice of Choma. And today we have our peer support meeting at 1 for those who are in the Dzogchen Cycles. That's it.
Thank you all.
Thank you so much, Sharon.
Thank you. So
Thank you, Sharon.
So lovely to see everyone.
My pleasure. Oh, it's so wonderful to see everyone. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.